All right, welcome friends and fans to tonight's Shelbyville contest. A battle of Shelbyville, right? So your Southwestern Lady Spartans taking on the Shelbyville Golden Bears. For Dave Blondell, our executive producer, and the voice of the Spartans, Dave Covington, I'm Kurt Correll. Thanks for tuning in to Dart Media. Tonight, senior night and cancer night for the during the senior ball game. So looking forward to that as always. I got a funny feeling, Dave, if you went back about, let's see, it's 2020. If you went back to about 1970, you're liable to get the same look from Coach Andrews. Khaki pants, pair of really comfy shoes, and a tie-dyed shirt.
Coach is doing his part.
The Jay County committee has made their way down tonight, it looks like, over here to our right.
Your Southwestern Lady Spartans.
Starting tonight for the junior varsity, Faith Kelly. Amber Benson.
The starting lineup's been switched around a little bit for the Lady Spartans, and this Lily Rooks, who's usually a starter, is not starting.
I think they're looking to get Lily Rooks probably some more time on the varsity.
Amber Benson, Caitlin Kaufman are both forwards. Haley Casey's still center. Faith Kelly at guard. And Ellie Gosser getting her first start.
Great call. Ellie Gosser first start.
Shelbyville will come out with Lily Marshall, Cheyenne Eads, and Marina Barrero at guards. Ava Mummert and Ella Johnson be forwards. I'm gonna have trouble pronouncing Barrero. Good luck with me on that one. That was 2 years ago around this time that I made my debut as the voice of the Spartans against this particular opponent. The Tappas trapped among two players momentarily and then cleared out there by Marshall. And here we go.
Spartans out in a 2-3 zone. High post. Faith Kelly got her hands on it.
Faith Kelly's one player that you can apply the saying, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
I agree with that. Faith always does a nice job.
Kelly brings it across the Gosser, now over to Kaufman. I still have to try to get familiar with some of these names. I recognize Benson and Kelly, but Kaufman, Casey, and knocked off of Gosser. And Lady Bears will get it back. Gosser, Casey, and Kaufman, I haven't, other than the JV games we did this year, I haven't had a chance to take a look at any of them. First minute about gone.
Spartan's going to stay in that 2-3, it looks like. 3 on the way, off the mark.
And cannot get it to go.
Big
offensive rebound by Johnson. Cannot get that to go.
Casey
and cleared out
it
of there by Casey, and here we go. Kelly, Benson now with it. Pitcher catch up top, Benson open. Can't get to go and cleared out of there by Ava Mummert.
0-0, 5:37 left to play.
Eads with it, watch for Kelly. Ooh, almost threw it into that court, but rescued by Barrero. Marshall with it. Now Eads. Eads being watched there by Gosser. Three ball.
Dave, do you remember what happened last year in the JV contest?
JV contest, I think we lost both contests by close ones. We couldn't hold on to the lead late in the varsity contest, and The JV.
I think we battled from behind the majority of the
lost
night. The JV contest.
Oh, we got tie-up.
Battle of tie-ups.
And Stockdale Rooks are checking in.
Pickpockets are in the house.
Still 0-0. Here we go.
And Kelly decides to become a pickpocket, stealing it, feeding Rooks, and Rooks puts it in.
So Rooks is in less than 10 seconds and gets her first basket. At that rate, she's going to have a good night.
Yep. She had 20 last JV game when they beat. Oh, Rooks had a steal and then turned around and lost it. And Johnson got it back. So it didn't take Rooks long to register her first steal, but 3 is missed badly.
Great block out there by Kai Stockdale.
At 34, Ella Johnson's listed as 5'9", and that's pretty tall for a JV player. So she's going to have her hands full. Rooks with it. It's Kelly. Kelly Stockdale. Stockdale can knock a 3 down. Chooses not to pass to Rooks. Rooks gets inside the arc, being watched by Barrero. Kelly to Rooks. Stockdale with it. Spartan's still trying to work around the motion offense.
Call up top there. We'll take it.
Bump by Cheyenne Eads, and she's called for a foul. Still 2-0.
Golden Bears are going to come out in the 2-3 zone here this possession.
If you look at the last 6 years or so in the series between Shelbyville and Southwestern, the home team has won the last 6 times. Stockdale open for a 3 on a pass from Rooks and knocks it down. Kai Stockdale, an assist from Rooks after penetrating underneath, has expanded the Southwestern lead to 5-0. Barrow trying to break the pressure. Shot is missed by Johnson, cleared out there by Ava Mummert. Up top, 3 is missed badly. We got offensive rebound underneath by Ella Johnson. And we got Spartan foul. See who it's on? Amber Benson. They're going to have to do what they can to try to box Eads out.
Oh.
Free throws around the rim and off. Shelbyville makes her first substitution, number 50. Angelina Webb checking in.
I think it was halfway down. Good looking.
Second free throw is good. Johnson makes 1 or 2 and puts Shelbyville on the board. Brooks brings her across. Stockdale with it. Scally, Brooks. Down underneath Casey. Casey missed glass.
Rebound by Benson.
That's a count at to go. Rebound squirts through, and Marshall gets a rebound. Shots are not going for either side. And Brooks picks up her first foul. Got to be careful along that line.
Looks like it's going to be 30, so we'll take a 20. We'll be right back.
Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, back live. Spartans up 5-1, 2:25 left to play here in the first. DB, a couple different offensive strategies, a couple different defenses. Played a little bit of man-to-man, a little bit of zone.
Sydney Baker.
Looks like a half-court trap here by the Spartans.
Sydney Baker checked in for Shelbyville on the last dead ball. Now we're going to travel. Ella Johnson is caught for steps. She's committed 3 turnovers. So maybe we need to get her in trouble in that area. If we can't get her in foul trouble and have trouble boxing her out, make her cause turnovers. Stockdale with it now. Ooh, being watched tightly by Angela.
Boy, they're way up. They're guarding 26,
Angelina
28 feet from
Webb.
the basket. Good interior pass, ball rotation. Stockdale on the left side.
Shelbyville's gotten bigger off the bench. Three ball by Kelly, cannot get it to go. Rebound squirts to Rooks, and she can't hang on to it. Marshall
Brooks
gets
comes
it.
down, great defense. Off the mark. Stockdale in battling with the bigs. It'll be Spartan basketball.
And 33 to go. We got a baseball score. 3-run homer and 2 RBI doubles. To 2 doubles, by the way. That's what your co-broadcast of the baseball game.
Stockdale from about 30, and she was long, just a bit long.
And cleared out of there by Marshall, and she goes clear to the other end before bringing it back out.
3
to
on the way,
Mummer.
off the mark. Stockdale had it knocked away from her.
And checking in for Shelbyville is number 44, Haley Pogue. Marvin missed a 3 a moment ago. Shot is missed. Benson gets the rebound. Stockdale with it. Final minute. Brooks. Brooks being watched tightly up top, and Benson wasn't quite alert to that pass. Sails out of bounds. Lady Bear ball. Baker into Marshall. Marshall bring it across. Watched by Rooks. Rooks. And they're going to let it go. Shelbyville ball. I'm surprised Rooks didn't go collect that basketball. Knocked it away. Down underneath to Webb. Switch over to Mummer.
Hey, that's a good interior bounce, or a good interior pass there by Big.
Pope cannot get the shot to go, and we got the Marshall penetrate and draw on the foul on Kai Stockdale, and she will go to the line for a pair. Rolls the first one in. The JV has knocked Shelbyville off 5 times in school history. The varsity's knocked them off. If they knock them off tonight, it'll be the 8th time. Second free throw is missed.
Brooks
clears
goes
the
jet down the
rebound.
left side.
Cannot
Can't
get
get
that
it
to
to
go. And a bunch of
Scrambles
Lady
for the
Bears
ball.
scrambles for that rebound.
Good hustle by Rooks.
Marshall had it momentarily. Kelly for 3 out of the corner as time expires. At the end of 1, Lady Spartans lead the Lady Bears 5-2. We'll be back after this commercial break. This is Lady Spartan Basketball and Dart Media Group.
Harness the power of remote accessibility with the new Kokomo Grain mobile app at the App Store and Google Play. The app allows customers to view grain bids, scale tickets, and view current grain positions. Kokomo Grain, proud supporters of Spartan sports. Mike offers free initial consultations on most legal matters and can work with you to create a payment plan that fits your budget. Mike accepts a wide variety of cases throughout southern and central Indiana. Michael P. DeArmitt, proud supporter of Spartan sports.
Jackson checks in for the second quarter, along with Kelly, along with Gosser, and the pickpockets, and Rooks travels. Trying to give a pass over to Kelly, Jackson along the outside edge of the paint. Lady Bears will get it. Lady Spartans applying low pressure. Marshall
the ball
trying to beat
screen.
it. Gets it across eventually. Eads with it. Whistle underneath. They're going to call a inbounds underneath. So we got Stockdale, Jackson, Casey, Kelly, Gosser.
Great job, Mac Jack. Oh, got a hand in too close.
Actually, got Jackson for that foul.
3 on the way, a little long.
Marshall got the
Brooks
rebound.
steps in front, steals it. We'll head the other way.
3 steals for Rooks. Still 5-2. Oh, she blows past the defense and will draw a 2-shot trip to the line.
6:34 left here in the second.
Second foul on Lady Bears. And you got Lily Marshall for that foul. I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. Rooks got the first to go.
A little more.
After it hit the back rim, bounced way, way, way up and got it in.
Brooks
One
is
more coming.
second on the way with, again, 6:34 left to play here in the second. Second on the way. Couple bounces and
Cannot
out.
get to go and bounced away. Mummert gets a rebound. We got a whistle already. You got Rooks for a second. And that's already team 6.
Going to be out, up,
And that
just
means
beyond
Sydney
half.
Baker will check in. Apparently they must have thought it was team 7, but that isn't the case. Baker's in, Eads is out. Driving is Mummert. Dish to Marshall. Mummert got it back. Now the pitcher catch up. Jackson caused us a
Big.
commotion down there.
Big ball rotation there. Touched all 4 around the sides.
Kelly
Stolen-
with a steal as
stolen by
Mummert lost the
Mackenzie
ball in the
Jackson.
paint. Stockdale with it now. First minute gone. Jackson. And must have picked the pivot foot up because they called her for a travel. And Angelina Webb checks in. See what she is listed at, 5'7". And the pickpocket, Rooks was causing havoc in the backcourt before Baker's able to bring it across. Out of the corner, Mummert for 3, cannot get it to go. And
Got enough arch on that one.
Lefty.
Webb got the offensive rebound on the opposite end of the paint.
Big Dan's
Speaking
in
of
the
Webb, she's
house.
got-
Big Dan Nelson. Stolen by Rooks. Left side, left handed, goes up.
cannot
Bumped
get
on
it
the
to
way.
go. And we got whistle on the foul.
Well, that was a good steal, I thought. Nevertheless.
Oh, and
That's third foul on Rooks, and that puts a bonus slide on for Shelbyville. Shelbyville's not made a field goal. They got all their points from the line. Marshall got a point. Johnson got a point. That's been the extent of their scoring.
Off the mark. Rebound number 24. Big
Mummert.
right hand hook. Rebound Benson.
Who shot the free throw a moment ago? 'Cause I was writing stuff down. Is it
24, I believe.
okay? So Mummer got her own rebound. Knocked away by Shelbyville. And Benson to Stockdale. And Casey lifted the pivot foot up before dribbling. That's 5 turnovers for the Lady Spartans. Lady Bears are doing slightly worse in that department, with 7 themselves. Driving is Mummer. Cannot put her on a line.
Surprised that's not a charge there. Kai had good position. Nevertheless, count the bucket, and she'll go get one. Try the old-fashioned.
And that's Stockdale second. And that still lost a Spartan foul somewhere. Mummert missed the three-point play opportunity. Rebound squirted way back. Way out there. And Baker got an offensive rebound. Only to have Kelly steal it.
3 on the way, off the mark. Rebound number 50. Little left, little right. White can't get a rebound to save themselves.
More Golden Bear free throws.
And they got Haley Casey for her second.
We got
So
9.
that's my lost
Is that the 10th? 10th foul now?
9th. Final 1-and-1. And Lily Johnson will check in. First time she's seen action. That means Ella Connolly of Shelbyville is yet to check in. Everyone else has checked in. Free throw is good.
Completes the old-fashioned. What? Ho.
No, that was a foul on the floor. It wasn't an old-fashioned.
Oh, they didn't?
They waved it off.
Oh.
Okay. Call that on the floor.
I thought it was,
Ought to be an over the back, though. Good call by Blue.
I thought it was an and one, so.
That's what I thought.
No. Mummer had the old-fashioned and missed it. This was a 1-and-1 for Johnson because the foul was on the floor and it was team 9. Mummer, that's an over and back. And now suddenly the Lady Spartans are not taking care of the ball. And the Lady Bears, if they could get a field goal, will take the lead for the first time.
Steps, Bear steps.
They're going to travel very tight on both sides. I can't really quite see.
Oh, these two officials. If you're a Southwestern, you know them as soon as they walk in the building. They're terrific guys. Do a great job calling ball games.
Stockdale got bumped going to the hole, and it's going to be called on the floor. Chinese with the foul.
Going to go to baseline cam.
Let's see this
That's
possession.
team 4
from
in
the
Shelbyville.
baseline.
Jackson steps out and see who checks. Maxine Higdon checks in for the first time. Stockdale into Kelly, open for 3. Cannot get that to go. Look good from here, but Webb gets out. Webb gets the rebound. Here come the Bears. Bears working around Webb.
Oh, wide open back door. Great feed by 50.
Johnson puts in a field goal and an assist from Webb, and Shelbyville leads for the first time, 7-6. Kelly brings it up. Benson. Stockdale with it now. Driving into the corner of Kelly for 3. Cannot get it to go. Rebound float out there by Webb. Shots are not falling for the Lady Spartans. Not for a while. Driving the hole is Eads, and She's going to shoot 2 regardless. This is team 10. And they got Haley Casey for her third, so the Lady Spartans are suddenly getting into foul trouble. And Eads will shoot 2 because team 10.
So Dave, the Golden Bears are going to be shooting 2 the rest of the way?
Yes.
With a half a quarter to go.
First one is missed. Casey comes out.
It's a lot of fouls.
It's not as bad as what happened at Paoli 17 years ago. 10 team fouls on Paoli before the first quarter ended.
Got another bucket. You know, Dave, I'll be in Paoli next week. What year was that?
2003.
Was that varsity?
Yes.
2003, 10 fouls.
In the first quarter.
First quarter. I can't wait to ask them about it. They're liable to run me out of the county.
Higdon loses the ball. Stockdale gets it back.
Oh, good pass.
Great pass. Great look. Benson gets bumped. She'll go shoot a couple. Going to go to the Shelby Farm Supply baseline cam. Thanks for being a sponsor. Got it. Buckets Benson.
Fouls on Johnson, her second. Team 5th. Benson makes first. One more coming.
Benson.
Eyes it. Fires it. Off the back rim and rebound to Gosser.
Gosser with a
Puts
bucket.
it in, and the Lady Spartans retake the lead.
Is that Gosser's
9-8.
first bucket?
I believe so.
I think that's Miss Gosser's first bucket in JV contest this season. Congrats.
First bucket for a while for the Lady Spartans since 9-8 or score. Driving is Barrero.
Not going to get that one up easy.
Kelly picks her first up, but now
Looks like the Lady Bears have found the hole. Go to the opposite wing and cross-court pass to the back block, and they're wide open.
Third possession.
Johnson to the line. Off the back rim, no good. I've not been able to figure out why Shelbyville girls are been very, very mediocre in girls basketball, but tear the tar up out of everyone else in the other sports. Free
I'll
throws
tell
missed.
you,
Benson
I think their new head coach, Coach Hoffler, he's doing a lot of the good things. She's, I mean, you look at the rosters. They have a full fleet of freshmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 freshmen on the junior varsity team. 2 more.
Sydney Baker checks in.
2 of those will play a little varsity time. So, you know, kudos to those kids for coming out and just, you know, you got to build a program with kids. Good inside dump pass. Tapped away.
Pastor tried to feed Benson, but unfortunately, a little too far. Lady Bears will get it. Less than 2 minutes ago, down 1. They bring it across. Working around. Marshall banks a 3 and
late night. Boy, if we only had a bank as a sponsor, Dave.
Yeah, that would have been a.
So if you're at home
Shelby goes
watching,
up 2, and Stockdale had the ball knocked away.
so if you're at home watching,
Yeah.
and you happen to work for an organization that gives out money to people, or people give you money. If you're a banking organization, I got to tell you what,
Bank shot.
we would love to have the Farm Bureau Credit Bank Shot, the first national bank shot, Fifth Third Bank Shot.
Oh, Higdon loses the ball.
Oh, that's travel. No
Stolen
call.
by Barreo. Shot is missed. Rebounds bounced around and stays with the Lady Bears as Gosser had go off for hands. And now Mackenzie Jackson comes in. And Higdon checks out. Higdon looked a little lost out there. Working around, Marshall with it now. Almost lost it. Final minute.
Bears doing a good job on the skip pass.
Shot is missed. Rebound cleared out by Stockdale. Here come the Lady Spartans. Stockdale finds an opening all the way to the hole, gets cut off just before getting all the way there. Benson from Cali cannot get it to go. Stockdale had the defender blocked out, but got bumped, no call. And
Shelbyville on the attack. Right to the
instead
bucket.
cleared
Off
out.
the mark. Rebound Jackson.
Baker cleared that rebound, missed the shot. Jackson got the rebound, and we got a whistle. Turnover in Lady Spartans. Lady Bears will get it back with a chance to get themselves a 2-for-1. And lost the ball out of bounds. Borrell wasn't ready for the pass. 10 turnovers for the Lady Bears. Lady Spartans need to take advantage of it. Final 10. Stockdale bring it up. Down to 5. Stockdale try a 3. Cannot get it to go. Gosser cannot get the rebound. Jackson fights for the rebound as time expires in the half. Lady Bears lead 11-9. We'll be back after this commercial break to go over halftime statistics. This is Lady Spartan Basketball on DeArmitt Media Group.
From their crosstown courier vehicles to tractor trailers, AM/PM Express can handle all your shipping needs. From warehousing, expedites, to regular truckload, Doyle and his team at AM/PM Express are ready for your call. AM/PM Express, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Shelby Materials doesn't just deliver concrete, they deliver value. Regardless of the size of the project or client, one thing remains consistent: the Shelby Quip. Quality, expertise, precision. Shelby Materials, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
RDS Farms and Greenhouse is your local horticultural specialist with quality annual and perennial flowers to beautify your home. Our greenhouse has all the flats, planters, hanging baskets, and ferns to suit your flower needs. RDS Farms and Greenhouse, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
For over 100 years, Stewart Seeds has been committed to building partnerships rooted in local solutions and promises delivered. Isaac Powell provides personalized customer service and locally tested products that fit your farm and help your bottom line. Isaac Powell Seed Sales, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Shelby Farm Supply is your full-service grain elevator and feed supplier. Travis Beck and his team specialize in the custom mixing of livestock feeding applications. Shelby Farm Supply, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Muck's Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both public and private sectors. Michael and his team invite you to explore their website to discover how Muck's Crane and Contracting can work for you. Muck's Crane and Contracting, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
The Spartan Cupboard is a food pantry for families of all ages living in the Southwestern Consolidated School District and students attending Southwestern schools. The pantry is located inside Southwestern Junior-Senior High School near the east side entrance by the cafeteria. If you would like to visit the Spartan Cupboard, please bring proof of residency to your first visit. The Spartan Cupboard is open on the first and third Wednesday of every month from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. The pantry has a large variety of items to choose from, including canned food, breakfast and boxed foods, personal care items, as well as fresh and frozen food items. The Spartan Cupboard is supported by Gleaners Food Bank and by generous donations from local churches, clubs, and individuals. If you are interested in supporting or donating to the Spartan Cupboard, please contact Joanna Yend at 317-696-9931.
To the corner. She's going to try to. And
Got it. For look to Tatlock, who get a bucket on the assist from Kerber by the Spartans in an easy bucket.
Heavy McFarley Kerber. Right, Kelly Corral with it. Wilkins trying to answer back and
Got it. Looked good the whole way.
I marked the
Oh,
wrong
nice
program.
dump pass. Great dump pass.
Manassas eludes
Nice
Wilkins,
block
but
by
Wilkins
Wilkins
blocks
from
the shot.
behind.
From another Coach K.
Right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a pass. Oh, good interior pass from Abby.
Tatlock from
Tatlock with another left-handed bucket. Over
Kerber
to Tatlock.
Open jumper got it.
What we need from you. Just look
Kerber underneath
fantastic
the
tonight.
Tatlock. Back here at Spartan Dome, the Lady Bears have taken an 11-9 lead over the Lady Spartans. Not a whole lot of scoring going on for either side. Stockdale Rooks leads with 3 points apiece. And one free throw out of Amber Benson. That's going to extend the scoring for the Lady Spartans, Lady Bears. Lily Marshall got 4, hitting her 3 late. Chinese out of the point. Mummert got 2, Johnson got 2. Actually, Lily Johnson got 2 and Ella Johnson got 2, and I got to be a little bit specific on that. Rebound-wise, Benson leads with 5 rebounds. Coastal Lady Bears have gotten several rebounds, being that they're bigger than us. Marshall got 6 rebounds, Baker 3, Ava Mummert 5, Ella Johnson 2, Angelina Webb got 4 rebounds. In the steals department, we got Rooks with 4, Faith Kelly with 3. Rooks and Kelly each dished an assist. That's been a story of not making shots and a lot of turnovers.
So, Dave, how many points did the Lady Bears get from the free throw line?
4 for 12 from the line. It's 4 from the line.
Wow. So think about what the margin would be if they would have shot 50%.
It would only be 2, but if you make 8 of 12, then you got some breathing space.
All right, we'll hear from a couple more sponsors, and then we'll be back for second half of this JV contest between the Lady Golden Bears and the Lady Spartans.
The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right. We're back here for the start of the second half.
Back at Spartan Dome. And trying to see who Shelbyville's coming out with. Looks like it's Eads, Marshall, Mummert, Johnson, and can't see who's in the corner there. Barrero. Lady Spartans come out with the pickpockets, Kelly, Benson, and we got travel on Marshall of Shelbyville.
She had the right decision, just picked up her pivot foot.
Yeah, they get you every time for that. Brooks had it knocked away and taken away by number 34, Nazella Johnson. Lady Bears back into the attack, shot off the back rim, hit the rim 3 times, rebound bounced around several times. Brooks clears it, and there she goes to the other end and is fouled. So it's Rook, Stockdale, Benson, Kelly, and Casey for the Lady Spartans. Lady Bears mentor came out with Marshall, Eads, Barrero, Mummert, and Johnson. Benson trapped down there over the Rooks. And Casey got caught in the lane. That's a turnover. First minute gone. And Lady Bears have to take a timeout. Can't tell if it's 30 or full, but regardless, we're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be back after this word.
Shelby Materials doesn't just deliver concrete, they deliver value. Regardless of the size of the project or client, one thing remains consistent: the Shelby Quip. Quality, expertise, precision. Shelby Materials, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
We're back.
Back at Spartan Dome. First minute gone. And all it has been missed shots or turnovers for both sides. Rooks is trying to get her hands in. Oh, they called a ticky-tacky bump foul on Rooks, and that's her fourth that she'll have to come out. Well, they decided to leave her in there. If she fouls out, she'll get an extra quarter of varsity.
That's a good way of thinking about it, Dave.
Losing the ball is Marshall. Casey ends up with a steal, and we got a whistle at the other end.
On the ground.
And I see who the foul's on. Big board's not telling me. There it is. Cheyenne Eads has to watch herself. She's picked her third up. Stockdale to trigger. Into Kelly. Kelly being watched by Barrero. Eludes Barrero. Cannot get the shot to go. Cleared out of there by Ava Mummert. Oh, good save, but Rooks for the steal. As Mummert lost the ball, that's fifth steal for Rooks. And I didn't see who made the basket as I was writing stuff down. Did Rooks get that?
No, it was Faith.
Okay, so Kelly gets an assist from Rooks. And Wessel
Rooks picks up her fifth. Yeah.
That's what I just said. Rooks is fouled out. Becoming the first player since the Greenwood Christian JV game about 7-8 years ago to foul out before the fourth quarter started. So she leaves the game with 3 points, 6 steals, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. And almost a steal there. But it looks like Faith Kelly's picked up some of the slack with 3 steals herself, and Hannah Casey got one as well, or Haley Casey. Down underneath to Ella Johnson. Cannot get to go. Amber Benson using her wide body to get the rebound. She's got 6 rebounds.
Really good defense there by Casey.
Kinsey Jackson, good-looking jumper. Just off.
Cannot get to go. And we got over the back foul, either on Stockdale or on Kelly. As Mummer grabbed that rebound. 3 team fouls. We got Faith Kelly for a second. Lady Spartans suddenly getting into foul trouble. They don't need that down the stretch because the Lady Bears will make a handful of the free throws, even though they missed quite a few of them, making just 4 of 12 in the first half. Marshall gets in the corner. Mummer will elude the defender. Drive. Cannot get to go, and the ball hits the line. But now they're going to say the Stockdale blocked it. So we'll have to give her a block shot then. Marshall. And to Mummert. Mummert lost it out of bounds. Somebody missed the cut. She was trying to find someone who was trying to cut to the goal. Kelly into Stockdale. Stockdale will bring it across. Being watched very, very tightly by Webb. In the corner, Jackson. We got whistle. Now, I don't know what happened on there to cause that turnover. The Lady Bears get back. Marshall bring it up under pressure. They beat the pressure over to Baker. Baker will fire and hit.
Running one-hander, got it.
For Marshall. Lady Bears take the lead, 13-11. Stockdale. And we got foul on Shelbyville away from the bucket. And they got Angelina Webb for that, her first, team third.
DB, is it just me, or are we getting a big crowd over here to the left?
There's a big crowd everywhere. It's a good thing the Spartan Dome holds so many people. That's the really cool. I mean, if you think about it, really lucky.
It's a 2,500 capacity without the restrictions.
Well, I got to tell you, Spartan fans, you're in for a special treat.
Haley Casey got
just walking your way into the stands. That's right. It's a special guest appearance in the Spartan Dome by Miss Marley Carell.
Marley's here.
I know. Marley just got off work.
Her sister is.
Traveling on.
Got all the way up
Ellie
here
Gosser.
just in time to watch her little sister go through senior night. Marley's last time when she was in the gym was when she was a Spartanette. Just, a year and a half ago.
And also, Master Van Gordon is in the building, and looks like Sipes is as well.
I think a lot of the kids also are home from college after they finished. I'm not even sure it was finals week. I'm not really sure what kind of week it was.
Knocked away, and Lady Bears will keep it. Try to get dribble in amongst traffic, and Gosser and either Kelly or Benson, one of them, had deflected. Steal by Stockdale.
Good job by Casey there, taking her time to
Stole
get the
the
ball back
inbounds
to
to
Ty.
Marshall. Eludes the defender and blocked. Blocked by Baker out of bounds. And checking in is Marina Barrero.
Oh, we've got behind the bench cam now. Actually, behind the scorers table. It's the minute cam.
And that's also where a young David Covington used to sit to do stats back in the 1990s. Kelly eludes a defender.
I heard a David Covington story. That David Covington, back in the day, Dave used to predict scores, outcomes, player stats before games. And he got so good at it, he had to not just make a couple copies, he had to print them off and make copies because everybody wanted to see what DC had to say. And my understanding was he was right more often than he was wrong. And then some folks didn't like the fact that he was right more often than he was wrong. They told him to stop doing it.
Oh, the game notes. Yeah, I didn't get along with Kerry Hastings, the AD back then. In the meantime, didn't see they called a foul. They couldn't get Casey for that, did they? Free throws missed by Johnson.
Kenzie Jackson checks in. Big lefty takes a seat.
I guess they did call it on the fourth. Johnson missed the first free throw, makes the second. Lady Bears have, after Lady Spartans have tied it up, Lady Bears have inched their way to a 3-point lead. Time to make some shots, Lady Spartans. Benson will drive too far underneath the goal and off the underneath side of the goal, and Johnson will clear the rebound. Ella Johnson give over to number 10, Marshall.
Big rebound by 34. Athletic rebound.
Ella Johnson.
Jump stop. Right back up and off the glass.
5-point lead. Shelby was getting shots to fall. Lady Spartans JV team's 2-1 coming into play today.
Kenzie
Jackson
good
from
looking shot.
Can't get to go. Stockdale got the rebound.
Foul on the floor.
Foul
Looks like
underneath.
DC.
See what's on. I can't see the signal from the 14. Maria Barrera.
I saw the cameraman.
For first.
I'm like, what's going on there? That'll be great.
Stockdale will trigger the inbounds. Lily Marshall checks out. And I didn't see who checked in. Into Jackson. Cannot get to go. Stockdale gets a rebound and is fouled on going up.
This one.
We've not been getting to the foul line a whole lot.
Remember
just
that.
2 of 4. So we got to drive to the hole more. And little Miss Pretty in pink, the coach's daughter's in the house to my right. Stockdale, Scosser.
It is, right?
Stockdale eludes the defense, penetrates, and will throw it up, and this time she'll get a 2-shot trip to the line.
It's great for a replay, right?
See the foul's on. I have to look at the big board. I can't see the officials' numbers. The big board shows 34, Ella Johnson.
Stockdale at the line. She'll be shooting a couple. Got the first one.
Let the crowd reaction dictate it on that.
Stockdale eyes the second.
Fires it. Off the back rim, rebound caroms around. Stockdale fighting for the rebound. Now we've got a scrap for the rebound. Benson got it, and we're going to have a tie-up.
Kaufman going to check in for the Spartans.
Benson will have a seat. Gosser with it. Oh, in trouble is Kaufman. She had to get rid of it. Now Stockdale with it. Kaufman with it.
Great
Corner
dribble, left hand
feed
penetration.
to Kelly cannot get it to go. Rebound Stockdale.
Ellie fouled on the way up. Miss Gosler's going to shoot a couple.
See the Shelbyville fouls on.
Gosser at the line, going to shoot a couple. Gets it.
Barrero picked her third up.
Lets it fly. Off
Cannot
mark.
get to go.
Substitution for the Golden Bears.
Haley Pogue. I haven't seen Ella Connolly check into the game yet.
Second one on the way.
Missed them
Just
both.
off.
We got to make these. Ava Mummer cleared the rebound. We'll bring it up herself. Now over to Barrero. Barrero will try a 3. Come on. Got it down. Stockdale's defender falls down, allowing her to drive the hole. Could not take advantage of it as it was knocked away.
She got her feet tangled up, but the kids these days think that's a big deal.
Checking in Sydney Baker.
She flips her hair back, says scoreboard, and I just nailed a 3. Oh, McKenzie, you're open.
Jackson. Over Kaufman. Kaufman looking to drive. Had it knocked away, but over to Gosser. Gosser gets it. Stockdale bumped. No call. Get it up top to Gosser. In corner Jackson. Jackson travels. Tried to do a fake and then a drive and picked up the pivot foot. Shelbyville has added quite a bit to this league. 19-12. They scored 8 points this quarter. Lady Spartans scored just 3. Sloppy play on both sides. Shot straight up and cannot get it to get anywhere near the goal. Stockdale gets the rebound and go to the other end and do a double team. Into trouble up top to Jackson. Jackson will fire along too. Cannot get it to go. Rebound cleared by Kaufman. A whistle underneath. Caught Momert for a second, Team A. And the crowd reaction tells you that the free throw is good by Kaufman.
I think that's Miss Kaufman's first point of the year. Second one. Got 'em both.
Saw part of the rim on that one.
Way to go, Caitlin.
Leach cut to 5, but Shelbyville was unaware of how much time is left on the clock as time expires. 19-14, Lady Bears on top. We'll be back after this commercial break. This is Lady Spartan Basketball and Art Media Group.
From their crosstown courier vehicles to tractor trailers, AM/PM Express can handle all your shipping needs. From warehousing, expedites, to regular truckload, Doyle and his team at AM/PM Express are ready for your call. AM/PM Express, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Shelby Materials doesn't just deliver concrete, they deliver value. Regardless of the size of the project or client, one thing remains consistent: the Shelby Quip. Quality, expertise, precision. Shelby Materials, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
So who's
Back
at
at the
total?
Spartan Dome. Spartans are down 5 to start the 4th. Shelbyville will have the ball to start the 3rd.
It's 4th. I'll have to get quarter
Up.
for you.
There we've got it. Spartans come out with Kelly, Stockdale, Casey, Gosser, and Benson. Whoa! Literally knocked the pop right out of her hand.
The bench area is not safe if
And
you see
right-
flying basketball there.
We got that on the replay.
Shelbyville comes out
Nice
with
job by the manager just to never flinch. The ball at her.
Marshall
You can tell she does that in the gym all the time
Marshall
when she helps
Eads,
them in
Mummer
practice.
Johnson, and one other Lady Bears out there.
Lefty, big one drop step, fouled on the way up. Hammett.
Hammett put her on the line.
Great look outside in. One dribble layup.
Team 9 on the Lady Bears, so Lady Spartans will shoot double bonus the rest of the game. And Ella Johnson picks her second up. Crowd reaction will tell you that the free throw is good. You don't have to look at the cam for that. Leach cut to 2. Benson fell asleep on defense, drive.
Great
Cannot
block
get
out
to
by
go.
Lefty. My goodness.
Gosser got the rebound. Give over to Kelly. Kelly bring it up. Lady Spartans looking to tie as they're getting a little bit of momentum. Gosser underneath to Kelly. Kelly, high bank, cannot get it to go. Is trying to shoot it over Johnson, and Johnson clears the rebound. Give over to Marshall. Marshall bring it across. Watch the stock down, now down in the corner to Bomber. Now up top to Eads.
Spartans stay in that 2-3 zone. Little pull-up jumper, rattles around and off.
And
Benson with terrific position draws the over-the-back foul.
and grabbed the rebound along the way. That's her 8th. And she's going to line for 2 shots. Hope
should
they
be.
they got to go the other end for free throws.
Double bonus! Good inside out.
Is it because it was an offensive foul?
No, it should be over the back. You should still be shooting.
Yeah. Well, let's see if that factors into the game later on. Mummer got the offensive rebound. And Haley Casey just fouled out. So Jackson comes in. Free throw is good by Ella Johnson. Lead is 3. Off the back rim, put out there by Baker Shelbyville. And Johnson's going to go back to the line. Another off with the assist from Baker. Back to Johnson. Johnson puts it in, and we got another Lady Spartan foul. This time Amber Benson with a foul. So not getting the free throws from the double bonus is
5:22
coming in
left.
huge.
Big rebound by Benson. Spartans will bring it across.
Shelbyville's back up 5 because of that mistake on the officials. Ernie Stockdale. Jackson. Had
Good
knocked away,
steal.
steal by Eads, and she will go all the way. Cannot get it to go, and we got a foul. Ella Johnson's going back to the line for the 3rd time. Jackson could not grab that rebound.
DB, it may come as a shock, but Shelbyville looks bigger than we are.
Yeah. Outsized for sure.
Tell you, I think
Calling a 1-on-1.
probably get a little bit of the same in the varsity contest as Coach Hoffler's got a couple of bigs in the middle. I think it's Fairs. Madison Fairs,
Free
I
throw is
believe.
good.
It's the big in the middle. And Bassett. Parsons. You know, Dave, I got that great information by reading KM Sports. He did a preview on all the county schools, and it's really helpful to go in and try and track where those players are
Shot
after
is
Chris
missed.
does a great
Baker
job of
got the
kind of
rebound.
line iteming up in the preseason.
Cannot get it to go, and they cannot get Johnson boxed out. Mummert missed a shot. Jackson got the rebound. Head Stockdale. We got to capitalize on these possessions. We are down by too many points. Benson to Kelly. Jackson. Jackson with fake. Driving on Johnson.
Ball's
Johnson
on
picks
the
her
way.
3rd up. This time we better be shooting too. They better not do that again. Or I will let my license get suspended.
We won't let you do that.
Back
Dave.
jack, off the mark.
I'm talking about my officiating license.
Yeah, no, we won't let
We'll
that
let
happen.
that happen, buddy.
Which will probably happen if I criticize the officials too much. Free throw is missed.
We like to keep it between the lines here. Jackson's second made. Spartans down here.
Yeah, and if I put the stripes on, I got to keep it between 50 by 84 lines. Eads with it. Tried to fake. Could not do anything with it. Over to Marshall. Lead is 5 for the Lady Bears.
I think we're going to get our fill of Eads per game. Dish
3
out.
ball.
Long.
Cannot get it to go. Long rebound.
Good
Caught
hustle,
for by
Mackenzie
Jackson.
Jackson.
Jackson was on the line, though.
That's a rebound, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
But then I got to mark a turnover.
Kid hustles that hard, you give her it.
Of course, some will mark it as a team rebound and not give credit.
No.
Shot is missed badly. Mummer got the offensive rebound and goes up, draws a foul. She'll be going to line anyway. And third foul, Benson.
I don't see Mama Rooks in the house tonight. I see Kevin.
Yeah, she may have to work. I think she's
she's
one of
working.
those amazing.
Hit the rim several times before falling.
Healthcare hero.
Mummer, one more. Lead is 6 for the Lady Bears. 4 minutes left.
A number of the Lady Spartans. I'm sure a number of the mothers on both sides.
Free throw has missed
think
the
about it, there's
entire
so many.
rim.
I want to say that there's, I think, 3 or 4 on the JV team, moms that work in healthcare, and I think there's a couple, 3 or 4. I know Miss Tatlock works in healthcare. So a lot of folks, a lot of moms working in healthcare.
Stockdale looking to drive.
And if you can't make the game and you're working your shift between patient rounds and patient checks, tray delivery time should be done. It's going on 7 o'clock.
Kelly makes a
Bucket
shot
by
from
Kelly.
Jackson.
Maybe they've got their their phones tuned to Dart Media, listen to their daughters play.
Or if you can't tune in during your shift, you tune in afterwards because we archive everything.
Oh, Faith Kelly
Kelly
steals
got
it.
a steal.
Up to Benson. Benson
Baker tried
pull up
to go up
15-footer,
and
got it. Big bucket by Benson, and the Spartans have cut it to 2 with 3:15 left.
And that's on assist from Kelly after just literally stealing a shot from Baker.
Spartans keeping it interesting here. Oh, almost a turnover. Turnaround shot off the
Can't
mark.
get to go.
Rebound
Jackson
Jackson.
got the rebound. We got to look to tie here. We're only down 2.
Kenzie Jackson, nice job bringing the ball down court. Knocked away. It'll stay Spartan up ball.
And checking in for Shelbyville is number 14, Barrero.
Looks like Shelbyville's going to take a 20, or 30. We'll take a 20.
Has to be a full.
Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
Great story. One of our special guest commentators a couple of years ago when she first got into the basketball scene, there was a play that was made, and she happened to be sitting next to another parent. The other parent gave her displeasure, and she said, "Why are we mad?" Well, they made a bad call. Oh, they did? I don't know much about
cannot
basketball.
get to go. Jackson got the offensive rebound.
Great job, McKenzie. Keeps it alive.
Up to Kelly. They'll
Spartans with
reset the
2:30,
offense.
still have a shot. Open Stockdale 3, just a bit long.
Cannot get to go. Benson fight for the. Oh!
Mackenzie Jackson rips it
Mackenzie
away,
Jackson
puts it up.
fights for it.
No.
And we got found Benson.
Benson hustling for the ball, a little scrappy. I hope this goes into overtime.
We already had one overtime game, right? So I was just going to say just a little bit of what's going to happen here. We're going to keep this stream up and running because right after the JV game, we're going to have senior night. So we're going to have all that here. Everybody's already connected. We've got people already on. And then followed by that, they're going to do some recognition around cancer survivors and a moment of silence. We'll put all that on the end of this stream. And then we'll take our normal
Free throw
15-minute
was
break,
made by
bring our
Mummer.
second stream up for the varsity contest. So don't go anywhere at the end of this game because we will roll right into senior night.
Spin it right into senior night.
So there won't be any stats at the end of this game.
Mackenzie Jackson with another rebound.
Seven
still only down
rebounds for
3.
her. Now they call Gossip for travel. bench is getting thinner and thinner as Brooks and Casey fouled out earlier.
Steal by Stockdale. Spin move. Fouled as she goes up. No
Not
call.
good to go. Rebound Kelly.
Great bounce pass by Faith Kelly. Jackson with a bucket, and the Spartans cut it to 1 with 2 left.
2 great bounce passes right there.
Whoa! Mackenzie Jackson steals it. Dives on the loose
Now
ball.
we got a tie-up. And
It'll be Spartan ball. How about that, Mackenzie Jackson?
now she's stepping it up the last 3-4 minutes of this quarter. Cindy Baker checking in for Shelbyville. With this Gosser, Stockdale with it.
Mackenzie Jackson
Jackson.
flies at 3, a little short. Stockdale saves it. Gosser gets it, puts it back up, a little long. Mackenzie Jackson knocks it out. 1:34 left. Spartans down 1.
And I'm trying to write all this down. This is getting down to the nitty-gritty
Probably
here.
ought to have one over the top and back here.
3, gets it in. Spartans applying pressure.
Got to leave your girl come trap. There you go, Kai. Oh, almost steps.
And we got foul on the ground, but it won't matter. 2 shots anyway.
2 shots anyway. Dave, I'll give you this,
Yep.
and I'll
got
take
it.
a walk.
Enjoy.
Yeah. I'm going to go down and give this mic to
Amber
Big
Benson
Dan,
is
too,
fouled
right?
out.
That's the plan?
And Kaufman checks in for
We slide out, big guy.
Oh, yeah.
shot is missed by Mummert. Leaving the
No.
door open just a crack. Second one is good. 26-24, chance to tie for the Lady Spartans. Stockdale bring it up. Minute 20 to go. Stockdale with it. Jackson now with it.
Yeah, you do.
Brooks is fouled out, Casey is fouled out, and Benson is fouled out. Fake drive by Kaufman. Cannot get to go and cleared out of there by Ella Johnson. Oh! Something happened underneath there. I think we had a steal.
A steal by Faith Kelly.
That's her 5th steal. And Marshall guilty of the foul.
So, Dave, I think Faith Kelly's asking to be a member of the Pickpocket Club.
Yeah. Shot is missed. Well, missed the free throws down the stretch. Is not going to get any endearments from me. Short on the second. Ava Mumber got 10 rebounds. Another turnover by Lady Bears. And that takes full time out. We will be right back.
Muck's Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both public and private sectors. Michael and his team invite you to explore their website to discover how Muck's Crane and Contracting can work for you. Muck's Crane and Contracting, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
Back at Spartan Dome. Let's see how the final minute plays out. Lady Bears had committed a turnover following a rebound. Lady Spartans get back with another chance to tie. Kaufman cut off as she tries to drive the hole over to Kelly. Kelly. Gosser with it. Gosser looking to drive. Put it up, cannot get to go, and partially deflected. Johnson got the rebound, got tied up immediately, and Lady Bears will get possession. 38 seconds to go. The inbounder's not being guarded. Give in to Marshall. Kelly watching her. Stockdale switches over to help. Is applying pressure. Barrow gets her across. 30 seconds. Shelbyville playing keep away. Drive the hole. And that's potentially the nail in the coffin as Barrow makes the layup. 15 seconds.
Take.
Kelly. Jackson. Gosser will fire it up. Cannot get it to go. And rebounds lost out of bounds by Baker. 4.2 seconds. They have to catch and shoot, get it in, and call a quick timeout. There's only 4.2 seconds left. I don't know if they get it done. And got a timeout called. We're going to go commercial break regardless. This is Lady Spartan Basketball and Dart Media Network.
The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
Quick field goal, timeout, steal, and 2 is the only way to do it, and we only got 4.2 seconds left. Because I don't think they're going to foul while we're taking a 3. Stockdale for 3, cannot get to go. Rebound missed by Jackson.
Waved it off.
Kaufman could not get it in as time expires, and the Lady Bears have taken the first game 2024. We're going to go to the senior night festivities as we wrap things up here.
Is this?
So again, we're going to be joined. Oh, Coach Tinnell going to be doing the announcing. We got a mic down there on him, so we'll turn this over to Coach Tinnell as he does our senior night.
Think we're good? I planned on doing the cancer night stuff first and then announcing for the parents to go over there, if that's fine with you.
Whatever you want to do, you can.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Southwestern's annual Cancer Night. During these uncertain times, it is so relieving and rewarding that our communities still get to bring awareness and support to such an important cause. The entire Southwestern community would like to extend a thank you to everyone who helped make tonight a possibility. As a reminder, there are donation boxes and the silent auction going on in the hallway. These go on until halftime of the varsity game. Be sure if you bid to check your items after the varsity game is over. At this time, we would like to take time to recognize any member of the audience who is a survivor or battling with a round of applause. If you're a survivor or are currently battling cancer, please stand. would also like to take a moment of silence for those we have lost to cancer. If you could bow your heads for a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Again, we would like to thank everyone for their support. Enjoy the game and stay safe. Thank you. And now we will begin with our 2021 Southwestern Girls Varsity Basketball Senior Night. Our first senior is Miss Lexi Wilkins. She is the daughter of John and Valerie Wilkins. She has two siblings, Blaze and Jesse. She has played basketball for 4 years, golf for 2 years, volleyball 1 year, and was the soccer manager for 1 year. Her favorite memory is having 3 school records by her senior year. Her biggest influence would have to be Annie Coy, because she is the one who got her to break her 3-point record her freshman year, and she's one of the best teammates she's ever had. She wishes for the seniors that don't have to play in fear that it will be your last basketball game and you will have a successful season. She would like to thank her coach and teammates for the last 4 years and for a memorable senior year. She would like to thank her mom for always believing in her and doing whatever it takes for her to succeed and always telling her, "Lexi, bend your knees." I would like to thank my dad for being the #1 supporter in my life and always being proud no matter how the game turned out, and also always yelling, "Shoot the ball." I would like to thank Drew, Emily, and Kyle for coming to all of her games and being a part of her family. Also, my grandma Peggy for always bringing cookies for all the girls every game and being a huge supporter of her. Lastly, she would love to thank KJ, not only for being her family member on and off the court, but a best friend on and off the court as well. She would like to thank Blaze and Jesse for being the best brothers you could ever know and always helping and supporting her throughout this sport. After high school, Lexi plans to attend Ivy Tech for 1 year and then join the Columbus Regional Hospital radiology program. A note from Lexi's parents. Lexi Marie, happy senior night and happy 18th birthday. We cannot put into words how very proud we are of you. You're one of the strongest young ladies we've ever known. Your focus, work ethic on the court and in the classroom is amazing. Your dedication to your family is something we will never forget. You've always been a fighter, an open book of honesty and bluntness, a heart as big as the sky, and a true friend. We've seen you battle back so many times, and we know that fight will get you so far in life. Enjoy your senior year, every minute you can. Love with your whole heart, and know we love you with ours. Love always, Dad and Mom. Lexi Wilkins. Our next senior is Miss Abby Muck. Abby is the daughter of Michael and Sonny Muck. She has 2 siblings, Emily and Allison. In high school, she's played volleyball for 2 years, basketball 4 years, cheer 1 year, and track 3 years. Her favorite memory was her first time ever hanging out with the team before I came to Southwestern, and all the dubs we've gotten. Also, junior year in county, hitting a buzzer beater to make the game go into overtime. Her biggest influence are her mom and dad and all her grandparents because they are always there to help her excel and to support her and teach her to be the best she can be. She would like to thank her dad because he always pushes her to be her best and got her started in the sport when she was little and coaches me through the little things. My mom because she is always willing to help me in any way she can and supports her no matter what. Her grandparents for always coming to all the games and their support and their willingness to help her work on things. Thank you to my little sister as well for being by my side. Also, my teammates and coaches for kicking this season off to a great start. She wants to wish the next senior class the best of luck and a guaranteed season. I wish them only success. Work hard, have fun, and hold nothing back. After high school, Abby plans to study sociology, undecided on which college, and still pondering what career path to pursue. A note from Abby's parents. Abby, we are so proud of you. Your love, compassion, and ability to disciple are some of your most valuable traits. Always remember, you do you, and remember you are loved. Love, Mom and Dad. Abby Muck. Our next senior is Miss Maggie Carell. Maggie is the daughter of Kurt and Jean Carell. She has 3 sisters, Madeline, Marley, and McKinley. In high school, she's played golf 3 years, volleyball 1 year, basketball 4 years, cheer 4 years, and track for 4 years. Her favorite memories are, first of all, she would like to thank all of the coaches she's ever had over the years that have taught her about the game she loves the most. I owe all of my basketball knowledge to my dad, Sarah Dinn, Cam Elliott, Coach Coy, Mr. Andrews, Portish, Coach Day, Coach Stuckey, and last but definitely not least, Coach Krieg. Thank you all for pushing me over the years. I would like to thank my parents for always coming to the games, cheering me on, and giving me post-game lectures. All of my grandparents for supporting me in everything I do, all the time. Papaw, thank you for giving me advice and letting me practice in your barn last summer. My older sisters for their occasional occurrence at the games. Sorry you had to come to my senior night, Marley. Kenny for being my best friend, rebounder, and free throw critic. My teammates for always being there for me, pushing me to get better every practice, and for the lifelong memories we will share through this sport. Thank you to our managers, Olivia and Avi, for always keeping us motivated and hydrated. I love you all so much. Annie Coy, thank you for being the best captain and role model that I could ever ask for. I would also like to thank Dart Media for covering the games and their endless support for Spartans athletics. Dave Covington for being a stat memorizing machine. Brian Minnick for reminding me of my foul count, and Dan Nelson for being my biggest fan. Thank you, Spartan Nation, for 4 incredible years as a Lady Spartan. Her biggest influence is Annie Coy. Her wishes for the next senior class are to make the most of the time that you guys have together. Always play your hearts out. You never know when it will be your last time on the court. A letter from Maggie's parents. Maggie, we are so proud of you. You are an amazing young lady in all aspects, but tonight we celebrate the part of you that is a Lady Spartan. You have stuck with it from Biddy Ball in kindergarten to IGHL and Team Elite to SWE and Junior High Lady Spartan basketball to varsity, and now your final year. Where has time gone? It has been a pleasure to watch you learn, lead, and love the game of basketball. You are a true Spartan. We love you, Mom and Dad. Maggie Carell. And our final senior is Miss Trinity Tatlock. She is the daughter of Todd and Julie Tatlock. She has 3 siblings, Trent, Taylor, and Tana. In high school, she played volleyball, basketball, and track all for 4 years. Her favorite memory is being able to play with Taylor for 2 years and always knowing my parents and family were going to always be at my games to support me. But my least favorite memory is when I shot a half-court shot at the Edinburgh Holiday Tournament and shot it about 5 feet over the backboard. Her biggest influence during the time of playing would definitely be her family. They constantly are pushing her to work so hard and see so much potential in me on and off the court. I would like to thank my family for always coming to my games to support me. I would like to thank my teammates for all the amazing memories and welcoming me to the team sophomore year. She would like to thank Cam Elliott, Sarah Stockdale, Coach Schilling, Coach Stuckey, Coach Andrews, Coach Reagan, Coach Krieg, and Annie Coy for being amazing coaches. I want to thank Ryan Birkenstock for being one of my biggest supporters and helping me become the player I am today. I would also like to thank Lily Rooks for being my shooting and passing buddy. You are the bomb, girl. And lastly, I would like to thank my dad. If you know my dad, you know he has been my #1 fan since day one. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always pushing me in everything I do. Her wish for the next senior class is that they all have a successful season and achieve all their goals. I love you guys. Her plans after graduation are to either go to cosmetology school or attend Franklin or Marion College to study design. Trinity Tatlock. And at this time, we would like to recognize the 2 Shelbyville senior athletes. First up, we have Megan Eads. And Shelbyville's second senior, Paige Parsons. Your 2021 Senior Lady Spartan athletes.
Okay, so that's going to wrap up senior night. Congratulations to all 4 seniors, and a happy birthday to Lexi Wilkins, 18 today. So what we'll do is we'll do our standard. We'll have a 15-minute break here. We'll come back on for the Flat Rock Precision pregame, and with about 5 minutes before tip-off. And so take a quick break and be back here in about 15 minutes for the varsity contest.